measure children all the time. We even have special measuring tools to help us, like this or this. And we aren't shy about using them. We check to see how our children are doing. We monitor their development and the way they respond to the things they experience. We measure to see if they need support in a particular area. We measure a lot of things. But there's one very important aspect of child development that we don't really have a special tool for measuring easily, and that's well-being. Well-being means different things to different people, but basically it's a concept spanning several areas like thoughts, feelings, behaviour, relationships and experience. Well-being is broad, complex and subjective, and that makes it hard to measure. So far, finding the right tool to capture all this data has been quite a challenge, and that's a shame, because well-being is a great indicator of positive, healthy development. Without well-being, we start to see problems like depression, anxiety, loss of self-control, and other behavioural issues. Now, the good news is that we actually know quite a lot about childhood well-being. Research has clearly established that well-being and social and emotional functioning is linked to brain function. Children's experiences affect the way their brains develop. Positive experiences build robust brain architecture, while stress inhibits this development. And children's well-being has long-term implications that can continue to affect the way they cope as they grow, even as adolescents and adults. This makes it critical to identify well-being issues early before they turn into mental health problems, disengagement, addiction or delinquency. But what are the key indicators of well-being? Children are multifaceted individuals. Which areas of a child's life should we look into for evidence of positive or negative development? Research suggests a number of important areas of focus. Data from these areas can produce an accurate picture of a child's well-being. These boxes hold much of the information we need, but there's another box we can look in as well. Brain development affects cognitive processes that are related to well-being. By measuring how well these so-called executive functions are developed, we can gain unique insights into a child's capacity for learning and social interaction. So now we know what to measure, and we know why children's well-being is important. But the question remains, how do we measure it? Introducing Rumble's Quest. On the surface, it's a video game for primary school-aged children. But actually, it's a tool that measures the 4 key facets of well-being and 3 executive functions by allowing children to respond to questions and stimuli in a very natural way. Children play as a character who is transported to a mystical land, where they meet friendly villagers and join a curious creature named Rumble on a quest to save the village.
There's another berry tree up ahead.
The game features a unique interactive format that allows kids to speak for themselves.
Do people treat you in a fair way?
These interactions let children talk candidly to Rumble about their feelings as they journey through the quest together and build a strong relationship. As the game progresses, several fun challenges built into the narrative also test the child's executive functions.
To open this door, you must complete my test. Just press the buttons in the order I light them up.
Voiceovers and auditory prompts ensure that even very young children with emerging literacy skills can play independently. And friendly, fun game design encourages engagement and honesty. Rumble's Quest can be used with individual children or entire class groups. Testing only takes around 30 minutes and is easy to administer. It's a valid and reliable measure that was developed by researchers at Griffith University and has been tested with thousands of 5 to 12-year-olds. Rumble's Quest also provides comprehensive post-test reporting functions that are user-friendly and completely secure. So, how can Rumble's Quest help your community? Whether you're a school, a family support service, a coalition of community organisations, or a policymaker, there are many benefits. First, Rumble's Quest can help you to identify vulnerable children or areas of need that seem to be prevalent in groups. With insights gained through this data, you can plan more effective strategies and tailor programs to the needs you've identified. You can use Rumble's Quest to monitor change in wellbeing over time and evaluate the outcomes of the initiatives you put in place. And with the data available through the reporting feature, you can even compare the wellbeing status of the children in your care to population averages. There's no doubt about it, measuring wellbeing provides a uniquely comprehensive reading of children's real needs and allows schools and support agencies to more effectively address those needs. Rumble's Quest is the tool that makes it all possible. And it's available now.